They want to stick as a unit of 4. Envy trying to spread them thin. As Optic always have found their strength in numbers, using their gun skill and trading ability to their advantage to win rounds. You see the bomb moving up from Envy. That's JCap with the objective. Still no plant again, very passive. It looks like Optic are going to go for the retake.
JCap wins the first. Traded out though. Informal able to get away with his life. He's being hunted though by Apathy. Can't get the angle. Apathy trying to trade 2 times in a row. He just can't get there in time to trade. Flying back and forth. Suddenly is by his lonesome. Pinned, cornered, dead.
Optic recover. They stopped the bleeding there as Envy did have 2 rounds in a row, and that sums up the teamwork of Optic. 2 bullets peppered in from Karma and 1 each from Formal and Crim6. 3 players alive, Matt. 3 players getting involved.
And it's a round where Envy draws first blood. They get into the site. They're not able to win any more fights after that. Apathy, if he's able to pick up 1 of those kills, be such a different round.
Formal tags up 1 almost immediately. FTL's forward first. There's 2 more there. Is anyone going to be able to finish it? Karma does at least get 1. 2 versus 2. 1 versus 2.
Ooh!
Scum eliminated. Back and forth we go. 3-3. Nice win from Envy.
And you see Scup realizing that's a round that you think they should take, but John dancing perfectly inside you gets the final 2 kills.
Well, I think for Formal, after he gets the first kill, after that FTL, he thinks there's 1 player there weak. I don't think he was prepared for 2 to be there. Nope. That was kind of the swing. And then they light up for Karma. He's only able to get 1. Things kind of fall apart after that.
Yeah, and when Formal uses that FTL and he picks up 1, it's such a hard thing to communicate where that second player is. The person following up not in a great spot because there's that crate there. You can't really see which player Formal is tagging up. And that's how you saw Envy swing that round in their favor.
Well, the 2 key players from either side, Karma and Slasher, when you talk about camo and how influential it can be on the search and destroy, neither really having a great game. Ahead a little bit here is Karma. But this, you think they're both going to get it. This looks like one's going to go all the way down to round 10, round 11. Camo should be involved. Crim6, first blood.
Crim6, not only does he get first blood, but he gets a ton of information for his team. He knows the bomb is there. The challenge now coming in, this should be the perfect pinch for Optic Gaming. They just need to win the first gunfight. Formal's here, they're not ready for it. Oh no, he misses the shots on the Apathy. 2 versus 1.
You saw Envy take care of business in the 2v1 earlier. Optic able to handle it here as well. And you've seen Apathy in a bunch of tough spots, whether it was either bomb site, he gets stuck, he's in a 1v3, 1v2. Not that you expect him to come up clutch in those situations, but maybe one of these times he's gonna go big. But as it stands, Optic Gaming takes the edge. Round count 4-3.
Crim6 just peeking middle, no sniper yet from John. As Optic, they know the site that works for them. They might as well keep hitting it, as they'll have a 4v2 near this site. Oh.
Slasher just barely able to stay alive there.
And look at the nades. They're pre-nading that site, trying to stop the plant.
This is just an onslaught. Both teams flying at each other. Who's going to win it one-on-one? It isn't Cap.
Right there, you almost feel the shift in this game. As that round, the swing, the 2-time champion Karma kills the 2-time champion JCap to put Optic up 5-3.
One more round, and you've got a 2-0 edge. Karma, camo, popped and flying forward. It's a slaughter as they fly in. Only Cap remains. He's been spotted. He's at least able to pick up 1 kill. Can't get away. It's a victory for Optic Gaming and a 2-0 edge.
One more match, and that will do it. Optic on the verge of history.
And for Envy, you know, round 5 and round 8 during that game, you draw first blood. You lose both of those rounds. That's ultimately what costs you. You hear the fans in the venue.
The fans getting hype. They know how close it is. It'll take one more uplink. We'll get there right after this break. One more map is all that was chanted through that break. Optic gaming fans know how close they are.
You see on the edge of that trophy, the names engraved from past champions. Optic one map from joining them on that prestigious list.
It's going to be a very tough road to close Envious out, though.
It is.
We go to Uplink. They've been great in the game mode all weekend long. We talked about it before that loss to Optic in the first series, 100% win rate. Can they extend this series?
So the first series between these two teams in the winner's bracket final, we went to Frost, right? Envy able to take it. We go to Throwback. Optic takes it. It's our third and final uplink. It's going to be Precinct. This could be it, or it could be one of the craziest reverse sweeps in the history of Call of Duty.
Incredible moments, incredible scenes here at the Amway Center. I've had chills the whole time, this entire finals. I mean, this is just my third year involved. You guys have been here longer. Have you ever seen moments like this?
I've been every chance. And no. This is the craziest it's been. I know as a player during Black Ops 2, caster talent all the way through the others. This has definitely been, at least in my opinion, the best one.
It's, last year was great in the sense that it was kind of EU versus North America, but here, It is just two juggernaut, historical franchises from North America that have helped build Call of Duty from the ground up. They've been here the entire time, and this has just been truly special.
There it is, the title of Call of Duty champion. Everything that these guys play for, Envy, they won it last year. I must say, you cannot count the boys in blue out. That is so key to mention.
If you are Optic Gaming, you end it here. You cannot let Envy hang around in this series. You have them dead to rights. Put them away.
Jack, you said Envy, they can come back in any situation. Kind of ironic that we're going to Precinct in which we saw them mount the greatest comeback maybe ever in Call of Duty. They might have to do it again here to start the comeback in this series, buddy.
They might have to do it indeed. Oh boy, folks. Welcome. This is what the Call of Duty World League is all about. Millions on the line across the year. And honestly, this could be the final map of our season. The right side of your screen, Team Envious. The left, Optic Gaming. Precinct uplink. Match point.
It's a nice opening here from Optic Gaming as they locate 3 kills. Drone pushing forward.
And from the side Envious is playing on here, they just cannot let a lead get out of hand. So many times you see Optic Gaming, they get control of the other team's spawn. The next thing you know, 7 points are on the board, 10 points are on the board. If you are Envy, keep it low scoring in the first half of the game, then you go on the real attack in the second half.
Well, Kremsix lining people up there for a couple of kills, but will be traded out. No real offense here in the opening 60 seconds. You know, Jack, you talked about kind of, from window to statue to block. Kind of explain the progression of this map.
There's 3 main power positions on this lane that you see that the drone keeps pushing towards. This top window that Karma's currently playing, the cat statue that you see ARs always post up on, and the block that's on the top right of your minimap in that park area. For example, Formal on the middle of these two, signifying that Optic are fighting for middle map control. Every kill he gets here will let his submachine guns push up and play that close range, but his job right now, shut down the ARs of Envy.
Slasher versus Formal, it's been a theme all weekend long. And right now, I'll tell you what, man, one of them can definitely dictate the pace of this game.
You don't want to say it's nerves, but both teams at the beginning have not had a chance to put points on the board, both playing a little bit more passive than we've seen them play throughout the rest of the weekend.
Do you think maybe the break kind of does that? Like, you have 10 minutes there to let it set in?
Look at this. Envy, they're all pushing out statue. Optic find the open lane. They connect. With the first point, Karma and Crimsix pinch from construction and catch Envy off guard.
First point to Optic. You see Formal trying to deal with players inside lobby, also pushing him a ticket. He's going to get bullied out of his power position. But nobody able to get anything on drone yet. John comes in from behind, finishes up the 2 weak players from Optic Gaming, and now a chance for Envy. Slasher trying to layer the map towards that block that you were mentioning earlier.
Optic, they have to defend their base. They're 7 minutes from a title. Let's hear their communication.
Might get flanked.
Cat. I'm weak. I'm still weak by block.
IL, nice. Another one close, App. He slipped block.
Block. Capture.
Nice.
Still behind it. Watch out. Nice. Let's go, boys.
Yo, I'm going white. I'm going white.
Cat.
Coming set. Is he already
Top
top?
cat. Try to get to L.
The ball's gonna reset. Damon, watch your white. Orange slasher. One shot.
Nice.
John's
L. Gone. Watch out on the
White.
top block.
Cap's white.
Before
Go white.
First guy, John on sign right now.
Yeah, they're pushing.
He's going high left wall run.
Nice one.
Yeah, Cap flanked you. Cap flanked you.
Just wrap back.
Oh shit.
We should go new.
I'm on you.
Spanya.
He's behind me. Nice, good job. John down on the cat. One more low on me. One more right for
Go
one.
right here.
Close, I got you.
Close tap, last guy. Close tap,
Come on,
last
come
guy.
on.
We can go captain maybe.
Behind us.
Behind us.
Dead.
Nice one.
Nice.
We're
Cat,
there,
go
right?
back.
He's on ball
Let's go
spawn.
back to cats.
Yeah, I'm wrapping cat, guys.
Abs here, close left.
Ab's dead.
Another one, slash orange, I'm hitting him.
Nothing top.
Go, yeah.
Get the
Nothing
high.
white, nothing white, nothing white.
High orange dead.
Nice, big win, Damon.
Yo, back alley, back alley.
Go back alley with ball.
Flasher was here.
Go back alley with ball.
Top glass.
Orange.
Flasher's top glass. Going to the back door. Flasher's back door. Nick.
Top, one shot. Top coming, my bad.
Everyone
He's
calm
top,
down,
still
calm
top,
down.
two. Still top, one more.
No, hold, Matt. Just keep holding glass.
Good try.
There's two top glass, two top glass. Three glass. Nothing white yet.
gone.
Nothing white yet, guys. We can go for the yellow one. Get ball back. Start moving it. I'll
No
go
ball,
back.
ball. Oh, no, I picked it up.
I'm out.
Two on ball spawn. Two on ball spawn. Another one, John on ball
One
spawn.
shot, last guy, cat, one
Let's go,
shot.
cat.
He's on the trash can, inside L right now.
Yep.
Yeah, Matt, I spawn white, Matt. I spawn white.
Absurd on me, guys. He's in L still.
Yeah, we're
in L
coming
still.
white.
In L still. That hurt.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
hit
out,
our
cat?
gas.
Is it
I'm
out,
gonna
cat?
go. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go for it.
Yeah, it's out, cat.
Backstairs,
Shot.
One naded it in.
Step.
In also. App.
Backstairs weak. One stop, cat, back cat. Cat, one shot. Yellow on me, yellow.
You know.
Yo, ball's gonna reset. Ball's gonna reset, Matt. Let's get ready to go this
We
way.
can go. He went yellow.
We can
Right here.
We can go white.
Let's go, baby.
Then-
Go to the yellow. Go yellow.
What's
Yeah,
Down. Yellow.
that cat?
Yellow one.
Cat still. App. It's on. It's on.
Got it.
Where?
Nice.
One top
Okay,
glass.
One's yellow. One's
Top glass and yellow. One's going white. Shit on him, Matt.
Absolute.
Watching white.
One's definitely white.
Come on,
Yo,
come on,
we
cat,
go
go
throw it
on,
out,
go
Ian.
on.
Throw it out.
Come on, cat.
I got it.
All tied up at 2-2. They know what's on the line. 8 seconds left till we get to the second half, but Krim wants the lead. Krim wrapping the edge. Is the dunk there? It's through.
That is the perfect way to end the first half for Optic Gaming. They had another opportunity to score. They tried pushing the drone forward. They tried to get a reset. NB was able to throw it off the map. But there at the end, they clutch up. Only 5 minutes away from taking this.
I'll tell you what, 5 minutes away from Karma 2 rings, becoming Karma 3 rings. The first ever. Unbelievable.
What can Envy do? This is the side where they've had to fight against E United all day yesterday in this match. And now they have their backs against the wall, on the verge of elimination, on the verge of twice in a row having Optic Gaming beat them. Back-to-back best-of-5s in a grand final.
3 dead now for Envy. Is Optic looking to regain some control of the mid-street and apply the pressure forward. Krim 6 just looking for an opening here as they're going to wrap it back as 2 die. He's getting this off the map. Smart play is the pressure going to be coming here quickly from Envy.
They do give a lot of map control to Envy. We'll see if Envy can make anything happen with the drone in hand. JCap's able to grab one. They're bringing it down towards this lower side. They may try pushing it through this back alley.
Nothing. Formal doing it all for Optic Gaming.
Like a bird out of the sky. How high was he to grab that pick?
That was the highest that you've seen anyone jump. It may have just been the POV we watched it from, but
Super jetpack.
Wow. Envy recover though. Still 4-2, 1 possession game. From 5 minutes down to just 3 minutes now for Optic Gaming. And their first ever Call of Duty World League Championship. Whew.
2 down now for either side. 3 minutes remaining on the map. If you're just joining us, you missed some incredible games. But this could be the final map at the Call of Duty World League Championship here for 2016. This is crazy stuff.
and Optic is going to end up getting camo. So Karma getting very close to active camo. Slasher on the other side of things may not get this ability. With only being a 1 possession game, camo may be the deciding factor.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. Great point, Matt, as this goes on. Karma inching closer and closer to that incredible payload ability. Krim 6 steals that kill from him. Karma on the challenge, gets the kill. And he's looking for more as Envy come off the spawn.
He knows there's blood in the water. You just see him soaring forward, so much confidence. Another respawn in which Karma is leading the way at 21-17. But like you said, Matt, it's gonna be that payload, using it wisely, that's gonna be the difference in this game.
From 3 minutes down to 2 minutes. Optic closing in on the title.
have not been able to get control of mid-map. They have not been able to get the drone. Karma with active camo.
This could be the
Can
push.
it be the one to put it away?
What a play though by Slasher. Can he actually stop it? The camo still up. Has to take the 1-point toss, but that's big. Makes it a 2-possession game. 3-point lead for Optic.
Slasher still hasn't earned his camo either.
He needs what, two kills or so?
Yep.
JCat doesn't have his overdrive. You've got nothing to work with here.
From 2 minutes down to 60 seconds. This is it for the green wall. Slasher with camo.
But his teammates cannot find anything. All the kills in favor of Optic Gaming. Envy pushed all the way back to their spawn. 45 seconds away from closing this series out.
Scump hunting for that first ring, doing what he can here to keep Envy players coming off a spawn. No ground given now as Karma finds another 2-piece. Here's the overdrive. Popped. Is he just trying to back him up? Making all the plays. It's Crim 6.
The curse has been broken. The dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history. Optic Gaming are officially the Call of Duty World League champions.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 2017 Call of Duty World League champions. Scump, bring that bad boy over here. 5 times. 5 times you have tried, and you now are finally holding it in your hands. What's this feel like?
It's a little bit heavier than I thought, to be honest with you. It's unreal. I'm at a loss for words right now. Absolutely speechless. I didn't even play that well against Envy in any of the 3 series, except for a few maps. And my teammates, it was a team effort. Everybody did what they had to do when they needed to do. And I couldn't be prouder of them.
A legendary tournament, a legendary finish. Envy knocks you down. You come back up. Feel free to put that back down if you need. Never.
No, it's fine.
Karma, I have to ask you though. You have now reclaimed the throne. The only man in Call of Duty with 3 rings. How'd you do it, buddy?
Oh man, it feels great, you know, and just to do it in that fashion, I couldn't have wanted it any other way.
Crim 6, congratulations on ring number 2, formal ring number 1. And we brought some friends out here to award some prizes. Please welcome to the stage, we have David Michner, Joe Seacott, Ashton Williams, and Jay Perrier from Infinity Ward and Activision. And David, I will let you do the honors. First, the rings, my friend. Pick a winner, Scump. They played all year for the bling on their fingers. And we are getting some beautiful shots, but it's not just the rings. It's not just the glory. Of course, it also comes with $600,000. Joe, anything you'd like to say to these guys?
I'd like to say congratulations on behalf of Infinity Ward and Activision. You guys deserve it. You deserve every dollar.
Massive congratulations. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 Call of Duty World League champions, Optic Gaming. Give it up one more time. It was an incredible tournament and an amazing finish. This was the final event for Infinite Warfare. But we're not done. Coming up next, live here from MLG, it's the official Aftertime show. Let's send it upstairs for overtime.
Hello and welcome to Overtime, the official esports after show. On tonight's CWL Overtime, I will be joined by Douglas Sensor FaZe Sensor Douglas, Rich Campbell, and we're going to discuss all of the weekend's highlights. We will also be awarding this weekend's Astro MVP, and I'll tell you how to register to win a free trip of your choice to any local CWL event. And special guest, MMA legend, Rampage Jackson, is here with us tonight.
We've been waiting for this moment, and it's finally here.
There's going to be a life-changing moment for a lot of the players here.
I think that is the key word, life-changing.
It's all going to come down to who can play the best on this Call of Duty World League Championship weekend.
Welcome to the Call of Duty Championship. It's going to be an incredible weekend.
Coolest event we've ever seen in Call of Duty history.
From the Amway Center here in Orlando, I'm Bloom, aka Cassie Isabel, and we are so thrilled that you could join us following an amazing Call of Duty World League Grand Final. Overtime is our new talk show where we discuss everything from weekend highlights, player antics, and questionable player fashion choices. On my right, I am joined by FaZe Sensor Douglas, as well as Rich Campbell. On my left here, I have Rampage Jackson, the MMA legend. What a weekend, guys. We have so much to talk about. Optic, finally.
Yeah, Optic broke the curse. You know, I told Seth in the lobby 2 nights ago, I was like, dude, I think it's your time. People know Optic Gaming. They have the notorious reputation of not showing up at champs. And I just said to him, I was like, dude, I think it's your time. I said Optic Envy will go in the finals. Envy would be the champions. Unfortunately, Envy lost in 2 best-of-5s. Optic obviously showed up, and they proved to be the champion.
How crazy this was, too. I mean, this is my second champs. Never seen a crowd like this in my life, though.
Incredible. You guys are awesome in the crowd right now, by the way.
Such an awesome crowd. Absolutely insane. And we made history here today. Optic did it. We have a player with 3 rings now.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. And we're going to talk about the MVP tonight, guys. Who do you think it's going to be? I'm going to start with you. Doug?
Formal. The MVP is Formal. Flat out, it's going to be him. He's been the best player in this game all year long. He's been one of the best players since he came up in the scene back in Call of Duty Ghosts. He's won multiple MVPs, never got his ring until just now. It was a well-deserved ring. He was the most consistent player. I think he's the glue of that team. It has to be Formal.
Yeah, it's Formal. I'm going with Formal as well.
Going with Formal?
Yeah, there's just no way. Hey, I'd love to see my boy Scump get it, but the way that Formal played, and you can hear Orlando right now, they want to see Formal get that MVP.
What about you, Rampage?
Hey, these guys, they know what they're talking about, man. I gotta agree with them, man.
I was gonna say Scump, but Formal, he popped off tonight. Like, he showed up.
He did.
What an incredible talent. We are also giving away a trip for 2 to a future domestic CWL event. Airfare and hotel will be included. Check out the MLG Twitter at twitter.com/MLG for the entry tweet. Follow and hit retweet before midnight tonight for your chance to win. Sensor, give me your thoughts on the overall weekend.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to this amazing crowd who's out here right now. You guys have been fantastic. I've been around in Call of Duty esports since I was 12 years old, and to see how much it's grown from the first time I played, and we had like 30 people in the crowd in my national championship, to all the amazing people who are out here today. You guys are what makes Call of Duty esports great. All these teams came in here trying to win this world championship. They did everything they could. They put their heart and souls into it. Only one team was able to come out on top. I think we couldn't have asked for a better finals. We couldn't have asked for a better champion, and we couldn't have asked for a better way to close the year.
It's an amazing story. Rich?
Yeah, the growth is just absolutely insane to see. I definitely agree with you there. But also the matches were just out of control. I think Spike's Optic may have been the best match I've ever seen in Call of Duty.
Incredible.
It was the best series.
Rampage. The atmosphere in here is absolutely insane. Performing in front of fans seems like a very, very hard thing to do. I was rooting for Optic. I was scared that it wasn't, like, things weren't going to turn out the way we wanted them to. How do you deal with this kind of pressure? Because I know that you've been in this situation many a time.
The pressure is real, but the first thing I want to say, if I closed my eyes and wasn't watching them gaming, I would have thought I was at like a basketball match or a UFC fight. This is real sports, and people need to understand that the fans are just like all the other sports fans, and the pressure is real for the players. They represent, the fans are representing for the players, just like any other sport. And the pressure builds up, and when you have fans, you want to perform for your fans. You know what I'm saying? So the pressure can be real.
Yeah, those Optic fans have been waiting a little while.
They have. I'm so glad tonight they came through. In the CWL, who do you think consistently handles the pressure the best?
You want to take that first?
Yeah, I mean, one of the big things is Rise and Envy. Both came out bigger than they did in the rest of the season, and they looked absolutely incredible.
Yeah, you got to say Envy. I mean, a lot of people were counting Envy out. When I said it would be Optic Envy in the finals in the beginning of this tournament, the casters, the analysts, the fans, they're looking at me, they're going like, Doug, just stay, keep your thumbs in your hands. Like, you're not good at Call of Duty. You don't know what you're talking about in Call of Duty anymore. Don't say anything. I was like, listen, Envy is a bunch of veterans. They're world champions. They were down 10-0 in an uplink in this tournament. They came back and they won it. They went to back-to-back championships. They had the lead. They were looking like they were going to win this. They handle pressure really well. Optic Gaming as well. I mean, at any point in the moment, you could see Optic Gaming 3-0 any team that they play. The only thing people couldn't say about Optic is that they couldn't show up at champs. But now you can't say that anymore. They're world champions.
Do you think that anyone choked during this tournament?
There's